I'm so confused. Why did... What's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel Life with Zena. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Over here we talk all things productivity, fitness and life in between, because let's be honest, every day is not about being productive and fit and healthy. Shit happens. So be sure to hit that little subscribe button and hit the cute little notification bell so that you guys do not miss any future videos. Before I start rambling on, let's jump straight into this video. So in today's video, I'm very excited to finally be recording this because I've had the stuff sitting in a box here for about a week. I just haven't gotten to sit down and actually record it. So I am going to be sharing with you guys some of the supplements I bought, and I will be answering some common questions that I got from you guys over on Instagram. Quick disclaimer before I start, I am in no way a professional. I am not a professional trainer, and I am not a professional nutritionist. I am not certified. I'm putting this disclaimer out now. Any information that I put out to you guys is based off personal experiences, trial and error, and the research that I have done over the few years of being on supplements. So before I get into what I got, I just wanted to put out there that I am the fussiest person ever when it comes to the taste of supplements. So I will be doing a live on camera first time taste test with some of the stuff that I got here to give you guys an idea, specifically the protein. See, those of you who follow me on Instagram, you guys will know that I struggle and have been struggling with protein shakes for a very long time. I have not found a protein shake in the past few years that remotely tastes good enough for me. I have a lot of digestive issues and I'm allergic to soy. I have tried so many different brands. So I decided to go ahead and try out USN. So I have been on the Body by Wild vegan for a while now, and I am going to be completely transparent and completely honest that it does not taste good at all. Honestly, I think that people who are vegan would probably enjoy it because it is pea protein. Personally, pea protein makes me bloat a hell of a lot and it tastes like crap, honestly. I've seen a lot of people who enjoy this protein, and to each their own, but I personally did not like it. That is my backstory. Before I get into that box, I want to real quickly go through some of the questions that you guys had asked me on Instagram. So one of the most common questions that I got over on Instagram is advice for beginners starting with supplements. So another disclaimer, supplements are called supplements for a reason. You do not need supplements for your health and fitness journey. They are there to supplement your existing diet and your existing training, and they're there to just help you along the way. So I would highly suggest investing in a good protein powder, creatine, and consistently taking your multivitamins and fish oils. Those are the four that I would recommend starting with, and is at least what I started with in the beginning. Whey protein, I'm going to talk about whey protein because I don't know that much about vegan and pea protein. Whey protein is basically dried isolated milk powder. That is what protein powder is. And what it is basically just a big ass tub of convenience for you to hit your protein goals every day. At least that's how I view it. When it comes to your macro counting, I think the most difficult macro goal to hit every day is protein. At least for me, I struggle a lot with hitting that macro goal, which is why protein powders are helpful. And it's even more helpful if you genuinely enjoy the taste of the protein powder, because it is something that you'll be drinking most likely every single day. There are more technicalities to it, such as your carbs and your BCAAs, etc. that's in it, but all in all, if you are a beginner, find a good whey protein powder or any other protein powder that you genuinely enjoy, and make sure that it is filled with ingredients that your body is tolerant to. Then the second one, which I mentioned, is creatine. So creatine is a naturally occurring amino acid which can be found in meat and fish, and is also actually produced by your body, by your livers and your kidneys. So basically creatine is converted into creatine phosphate, which is what we use for energy for high intensity or short duration exercises. So by taking an extra creatine supplement, you're basically just enhancing your body's ability to create this energy in order for you to train harder or lift more in your workouts, which in turn obviously build more muscle mass. That's pretty much the basics. It is one of the most researched supplements in the industry. So creatine is, I would say, is definitely a must, especially if you're looking to build muscle mass. Then I also mentioned having a multivitamin and taking your fish oils. Multivitamin, for obvious reasons, you don't need to go fancy with a multivitamin. You just need to get, you know, the vitamins that your body needs. And then the last thing that I mentioned is fish oils, which I am referring to your omega-3 fatty acids. And when it comes to your training, it is believed that because of its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, it can help a lot more with your muscle recovery. So another question that I got from a few of you guys is if you can get all the protein you need simply from a protein powder. So I would suggest not relying on a tub of milk powder to get your protein in for the day. I don't recommend it. You can if you want, but I don't think that's going to be very good on your digestive system, to be honest. So I would highly suggest having a protein supplement. Like I said, it is a supplement for your existing diet, and making sure that you include a lot of other protein sources in your actual diet, such as meat, chicken, fish, eggs, lentils, chickpeas. There's a lot of sources. So if you could, yeah, I would suggest eating some real food for your protein too. I think that I really do think that drinking 3 to 4 to 5 protein shakes a day is going to make you sick after a while, and is not going to be that great for your digestive system, in all honesty. Coming from someone with a lot of digestive issues, I don't recommend it. Another question that I got is, what are BCAAs? Okay, so BCAAs are branched chain amino acids. So I think in total there are 20 amino acids. I might be wrong, but there are 20 amino acids, and of those 29 your body cannot produce on its own, and you need to get it from your diet, basically. So what BCAAs are is basically those 9 amino acids which you cannot get, which you cannot produce on your own, in a really nice tasting powder. That's all. BCAAs, I would say, is not something that you need. You really don't need it, because if you are eating enough protein and if you are on a good protein powder, chances are you're getting enough BCAAs in your diet already. It's also common that a lot of people drink BCAAs to help with, again, DOMS and muscle soreness, which is obviously because amino acids and protein is your building blocks to your muscles, and by having that you're able to recover a lot better. So that's that. I personally don't drink BCAAs for muscle recovery, because I've been on BCAAs for a very long time now, and the level of soreness I feel after my workouts is still pretty much the same. But to each their own. You try it. I drink them because they taste good. So now that we're done with the chit-chatty part of this video, let's get into this box, because even I'm excited to get into the box. So while I was talking about BCAAs, let's talk about why I bought these BCAAs. I feel like such a hypocrite right now. Anyway, so I went ahead and first picked up the USN all 9 amino complete BCAAs. So I got the Nectarine Nova flavor. I already have the green jelly bean flavor, which does taste so good. So good, honestly. Highly recommend this one. Like I said, I drink BCAAs because they taste good. I work out very early in the morning, which means that drinking water very early in the morning makes me extremely nauseous, especially when I am working out. I cannot drink plain water during my gym session, which is why I have BCAAs, because like I said, they taste like the bomb. You know, when you finish a heavy set and you get to drink something that tastes sweet and it tastes like juice. Yum. Anyway, so this is the Nectarine Nova flavor. So there are 8,000 milligrams of BCAAs in it, 0 grams of sugar, and it says coconut water powder hydration. That's fancy. But they're all 9 essential amino acids, easier to increase strength, be able to train harder, recover faster, and stay hydrated, and it is caffeine free. So the scoop is this size. Tastes good, and you're supposed to put 1 whole scoop in it, but because I am not drinking it for the BCAAs in itself, and because money, I only use half a scoop in it, and half a scoop is more than enough to get that really good taste. Next up, we're gonna move on to the big one. So this is what I've been waiting for. This is the USN Bluelab 100% Whey Premium Protein. That is a mouthful. Okay, so this is a blend of whey isolate, hydrolysate. Am I saying that right? Hydrolysate. Right, okay. So this is a blend of whey isolates, hydrolysates, and whey concentrate. So for those of you who don't know, so whey concentrate is the least processed form of whey and is frankly the most affordable, but it is also much higher in carbs and much higher in fats. Then we move on to whey isolate. Whey isolate is broken down a little bit more further and is generally lower in your carbs and fats and is a bit easier for people to digest with lactose sensitivities. Then hydrolysates is one of the most expensive forms of whey powder. This is because your whey is broken down even further from an isolate form and is usually referred to as being pre-digested. So if you have a lot of digestive issues, I would recommend going for hydrolysate because it is a lot easier on your system. This one is a blend of all three, which personally I don't know much about the sciencey stuff of that, but it sounds interesting. I did read somewhere either on their site or in other reviews that their Bluelab range does have digestive enzymes in it, which is why I was intrigued, given that I'm on digestive enzymes. So it would be nice to see if having digestive enzymes in the protein would help with my bloating and, you know, stomach cramps from drinking protein. Their Bluelab range is soy free, people. I'm so excited. You get in one serving 23.6 grams of protein, which is honestly a lot of protein. One serving of this is 1 scoop. So if you are like me and you put 2 scoops of protein and stuff, you'd be getting a good, I can't do maths right now, you would be getting a good 47.2 grams of protein in 2 scoops of this, which is 1 shake, which is almost half of your macro goal already. I got the flavor in Tex. I am not sure what Tex is supposed to taste like. I feel like this is just going to taste like a chocolate protein powder, which now that I'm thinking about it, I probably shouldn't have done. It says premium formulation for optimal muscle support and recovery, optimal nitrogen retentions and amino acid conversion. Oh, there is 5.3 grams of BCAAs in this protein already. Easy digesting whey, protein isolate, hydrolysate, and concentrates. Concentrates. We will do a taste test of this at the end of the video, and I will give you my real on-camera first time impression of tasting this protein, because y'all know how fussy I am with protein powders. So that's the first one that I got. I saw that they also had, in the same Bluelab way, an unflavored protein, which I was very excited for, because protein powders are generally very sweet, so that can make you quite sick if you're someone like me. I think that drinking it every single day or drinking it twice a day can make you pretty sick, which is why I opted to get an unflavored one. The unflavored one is slightly less grams of protein per serving. So for 1 scoop you get 23 grams of protein, and for 2 scoops you get 46 grams of protein, which is still relatively flippin' good. It's only like 1 gram less than the Tex flavor. The unflavored one is lacto-vegetarian, naturally gluten-free, no added soy, non-GMO, antibiotic and RBST free, non-irradiated, and no added additives. Obviously I'm not going to do a taste test on this because it's unflavored, and I feel like it's not going to taste that good if it is unflavored. But when I do give it a try in other foods like my oats or something, if you guys head over to my Instagram, I most probably will post my review over there for this one. Then next I stocked up on my creatine. So creatine is generally very affordable. USN, this is my creatine tub. I just put it in the box because it was there. So this is a 205 grams. This comes in a bulk pack, so you get 2 of these for like 160 bucks, I think, honestly. So this is also their bulk value pack in their creatine monohydrate. So I got this as a refill for this one when it is finished, so I don't have to go all the way to Dischem to buy 1 tub of something, because we all know we're not walking out of Dischem with 1 item. I usually mix my creatine in with my protein after my workout, or I'll mix my creatine with my BCAAs during my workout. Either way, you're still getting it into your system. And then last but not least, in this box I decided to try out something from their new wellness range, and that is their switch on and switch off supplements. So it's not really a supplement, it's more of a vitamin. So switch on is for focus and switch off is for sleep aid. The switch on does have caffeine, just putting it out there. It's got 100 milligrams of caffeine, I think. Let me just check that again. For 2 capsules you get 100 milligrams of caffeine in it. This is not meant to be taken every single day. This you are supposed to take only when you feel you need a boost of energy and you have to get to tasks that require a lot of brain power. Enhance cognitive function, improve reaction time, and supports visual function. Do not exceed 4 capsules in a 24-hour period. They say that because of the amount of caffeine in it. So this is going to be interesting to try. Then the switch off is a sleep aid. So this here is a stimulant-free sleep aid. Promotes restful and restorative sleep. Improved next day mental performance. Assists with reduced anxiety and stress. So this promotes relaxation and supports recovery. The dosage is 2 capsules at night, 1 hour before your bedtime. So that is all the supplements that I got. So now let's move on to the fun part of this video, and that is the taste test. I am going to taste the protein first because I've been waiting for a very long time to try this protein. I even got my USN shaker bottle. This isn't even mine, it's my dad's. It's just been laying in the cupboard for a very long time. Moment of truth. This is to show you guys that I'm genuinely trying this for the first time. Packaging is off. Now, oh shit, we gotta find the scoop. That's not gonna be too fun. Okay, it is sealed. Guys, it smells like ticks. Oh my god. The scoop is on the top. It smells like ticks. You can even smell, okay, it smells like protein, but you get the Tex smell, and you can get like that wafer kind of smell from the Tex chocolate. So we're gonna do 1 scoop. Okay, so first impression smell wise, it tastes, it smells like Tex. You do get a bit of that protein powder smell in it, but it genuinely smells like Tex chocolate. I'm actually really nervous because I've never tasted a protein that tastes nice before, so what the f? The aftertaste is, it almost tastes like you ate a wafer. It's not overly sweet either. Like, it's not a shocking taste of chocolate. It does taste like chocolate though, but it's not like an overbearing taste of chocolate. This is actually pretty good. Okay, I like it. Yep, definitely doable. I can totally work with this. That is the whey protein. Very impressed. There's no ugly protein aftertaste. There's none of that like ugly taste that sits at the back of your throat. You don't get like an off milk smell from it. And it's not overly sweet with like a strong chocolate taste, and you can definitely get like a wafer kind of taste from it, which is pretty interesting to me. So big thumbs up to that. Now let's try, I know I'm gonna love this, but let's just try it anyway. This is the Nectarine Nova BCAAs, like that. Oh, it smells so good. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, that is so good. This is a winner, definitely. That is all I have for you guys today. That is everything that I bought from USN, and I hope that some of my answers to your questions kind of helped out a bit. If you want to know anything else, leave them down in the comments below. I hope you guys have an amazing week ahead. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. Give it a big thumbs up and comment down below if you've tried any USN products, or if you want to try any USN products, or what protein powder you are currently taking right now. So, and with that, I will see all of you guys in my next video. Adios, amigas.